Well, good afternoon. I've got a bit of a announcement here. All this you can see here is now our new extension to our plot. I mean, that's where it originally ended, right here along the wall of the birds, but I've now got all of that. Now all that timber you can see there. Tomorrow, lovely cold job, is to make an extension, well, different cage really. If you can see my finger, it's going to go along from there right the way in, nice L shape, and come right down there. And then this here chicken ark will be going roughly here. That's the plan anyway. We'll see. Yeah, I'll just show you. I mean, there's some weird looking things in this ground. I haven't got a clue what that is, so it's coming up. But my chickens is going to make a fine old mess of this anyway. It won't take them long to devour all this greenery. They'll love it. I mean, there's rhubarb that we dug up. As you can see, it's still sprouting, so that's got to be transplanted. There's another bucket of rhubarb weeds there, roots even. All these slabs, so they've got to be moved. Got to move that shed tomorrow on my own. My wife's at work. Acquired a load of these slabs all the way down here from like a free cycle in our local town, so that was good. That gives us something to walk on. No, that's that really. But yeah, we're quite happy, to say the least. Moved the gate up there because it used to be here, as you can see, so that's all been re-fenced off and whatever. It's just starting to bloody rain. The wind's done its thing. It's knocked me bird feeders all over the place and on the floor, and I give up. But there's the old onions, the white onions, they're coming on okay. And another lot in there, look. They're doing fine. Turnips, they're still okay. I mean, I picked 3 lovely ones of them last week. I think it was last weekend or the weekend before. But some in Zadar Swede, I don't know what, actually I do know what, because I can see it's caterpillars. Damn things. They're having a right old meal on there. Well, to take care of them then, I think. And I presume it must be the same that's had these as well. I'm not bothered, I don't like cabbage. And there's that broccoli. I don't know if that's shot yet or not. We'll see. But anyway, birds will have it if need be. The kale, it's doing okay. These cabbages down here, they're doing fine. They're not cabbages, they're Brussels sprouts, of course they are. Right, that's that. Lots of little bulbs just popping up here, there and everywhere, as you can see. Wife's little garden bit. And you see how much rain we've had down here. We and a half had some rain. I mean, yeah, I'll show you down here, this water butt of mine was almost empty 2 weeks ago. Look at that. They are so heavy, it's just pushed all that back, and now it's just gone into the edge, so that'll have to be another job for another day. Got too much to be doing, worrying about that. But look at that bugger in there, look. Eh? November, look, and a ripe red strawberry and a horrible nettle. So we'll take care of him now, because I don't like him, and nor does the wife. So that's that gone. Oh, these are those red onions. They're doing really well, considering they're just rocketing up. Pond, still no life in that, to be expected. We'll just have a quick look in the polytunnel. Show you in here a minute. It's just a mess. Well, the old basil plant, he's well and truly died now. But these are the Brussels we've got growing in here. This is my own made compost in there. It's still nice and moist, so that's alright. What temperature is it now? Not very warm, 10 degrees, but then feels an awful lot colder than that out there. But one thing I am just quickly going to show you is my compost heap. Now, any of you on the UK We Grow site will know that I bought a shredder for doing my cardboard and paper and things. Now, I mean, look at this. I don't know if it will pick it up or not, but the heat, by God, I feel that now. Yeah, look at the steam coming off there now. That is really absolutely piping hot in there. You can actually see the steam coming up now. And to say well I'm impressed is an understatement, because I've only, well, the bits of paper that you can see in there, the top layer that was just on there was only put on Wednesday and it's now Friday. But the stuff underneath, really, I'm layering it like a lasagna really, and turning it every 2 or 3 days when I come up here. And then we've just got this old piece of lino that just layers over the top, and very impressed with how it's coming on. So hopefully come April, when the time start sowing, we'll have plenty of compost to grow in. That's the plan anyway, but then I've got soil up there now, so I don't mind. Oh, there's a couple of my bags of leaves. Got another 5, I think, just up the top there. And got to build a leaf mould bin. Now look, full of water butts. Both sides. That one still ain't full yet, ain't got up to that level. But yeah. As you see, quite a bit of space down behind my polytunnel. I mean, that's the main road down there, or a road, and this edge. But you know, I've still got room in there to put 1 or 2 things as well. And there's them. Of course, that's all muddy and horrible in there for them, but only till tomorrow. Because tomorrow morning I've got, well, I'm off work tomorrow now, the weekend off. So my job is to come up here and start cracking on building this new chicken run. I've got to move this old thing first. Well, there's my bags of leaves, as you can see. This is the shed we inherited. Yet another one. Not a bad little shed. It'll do for a feed store for me chickens, if nothing else. It's just the hassle of having to move everything. And when you're on your own, it's a bit awkward, to say the least. But I mean, this guy had all sorts of stuff down behind here. I mean, look at this here. It's what you expect to find in an allotment, isn't it? A bloody great big sheet of corrugated steel. Right there, look. I bet there's rats under there. We'll find that out tomorrow as well. Well, to be honest with you, I think that is just about it. Oh yeah, well there's the branches that we had to take off in that corner just to do that gate. All these 2x2 lengths of timber, all 12 foot long, so the idea is pretty much straight from in that corner down to here, 12 foot, and then again the same all the way down there. And that's my phone pinging, if you can hear it. But I've just got to put an hinge on this gate and do a locking clasp there too. But apart from that, it's how we wanted it. I mean, it's now roughly from where I'm stood right the way one. This is the entrance here now. This is the entrance off the main road. And there's the main gate, and there's my gate. Now from there, right down to the umbrella, I estimate that to be about 80 foot. And then again from here, this post right to there, I'm thinking around 40 to 45 feet. So, you know, we've got a decent, a very good amount of growing space now. I've got to get a lot more of those pallet collars that I use. And the idea is to leave this path in situ here, put the row of pallet collars there, and another row there, and another row. So we've got the birds there and there all the way down. Their little arc thing, as you can see, which is there, it's going to go on roughly that area there. Hopefully that just leaves that little area there with the greenery, or half of it, just to dig through and clear. But there are little things in there, they'll take care of that, no problem at all. But as you can see, it's everything's dying off now next door with all her sunflowers. God only knows why she wanted to grow them, but I don't know, each to their own, I suppose. But what I'll do as I'm going out, I'll just take you for a little excuse me a minute, just while I do this gate. Like I said, it's not done yet, it's just held on with zip ties. It's only a temporary thing. Oh, anybody that knows me and knows what I'm like with electric drills will know it ain't going to be very long before that's done tomorrow. That'll do. The gate was already open, so we can leave that one open. But yeah, little trek up now, up to the car. It's a lovely little site, this is. I mean, my house, just that one there with the white, that's my house. So I've only got to go up, I've only come up in the car because I've just finished work. And I thought I'll pick all this timber up, deliver it. But as you can see, everything is just, well, dead. I mean, old boy Barry there would be digging up his, been digging up his garden, making it look a lot better. And then, he's a funny bloke, he is, in there. Weirdo, please himself. This lady's only got this little tiny pot here. She's happy. This chap's got all these ducks, as you can see in there. We were toying with the idea of having some ducks, but the smell and what happens to the ground, as you can see, is why we've decided not to really bother. So this is the thing. But no, I like this little site. It is lovely. I mean, there's our view out towards Dartmoor, and then there, so at the top, you would have effectively, you've got Teignmouth about 10 miles over there, Dawlish, so 12, Exeter about 8. Of course, that way down there you've got Plymouth, which is about 30 from here now. Yeah, we're only 10-minute drive from the middle of Dartmoor, so it is an absolutely lovely little allotment, and we love it. I mean, they even do their own composting site, look. Chudley Rotter's composting site, look. That's what they want, that's what they don't want. But we've got our own down there. But it's all communal. I mean, you can just come in here, and as long as you give, you can take. Say I don't, but they've got all these massive beds here with everything just rotting away, communal thing. And you can see in there, it's starting to come on, like, you know. But I like their trommel. I like old antiquated trommel, look at that. But it works. You know, and it does the job. I mean, I don't know what's under there, I'm not looking, I'm not that interested, to be honest with you. But all spares and bits and pieces in there. Yet more composting going on in here. And of course more than all that there to be sorted and put in these big beds, like. But anyway, that's it. I'm going to go now get in my car. I'm going home and I'm going for a cup of tea. But one thing I just will show you quickly is the inside of my car. Now, this used to be the family car till we got another one and the wife's got it now. But look at this. This is what you call a messy allotmenteer's car. I mean to say, it is a mess. Look at that. It is just full of everything and anything. But I'm happy. One day I'll clean it out, or pay my daughter to do it, give her something to do. Yeah, that was lovely and grey once. Now look at it. But never mind. And it needs a dust. Look at this. Write your name in this dust up here. It is that much, look. Anyway, yeah, again, thank you all for looking. Thank you all for subscribing. I'll probably do another quick video, because this one went so quick, but the next one will be quick, and I'll just give you a show of what I'm going to build tomorrow, as long as everything goes right, because I did pull a muscle in my top of my back yesterday and trapped a nerve, and it's been giving me some jip all day yesterday, but it's actually all right now. So I'm hoping that I will be all right in the morning to crack on and get this chicken run built and sorted and mended. That's the plan. But anyway, thank you ever so much for watching again, guys, and if you do like it, please subscribe. If you don't, just put a message on and say what you don't like, and next time I won't bother putting that one in. Anyway, thanks for watching again. Take care. Bye bye.